In the heart of ancient Africa, among the fertile lands of the Luo people, a tale of kings, brothers, and bitter rivalry was born. This is the story of Gipir and Labongo, known to the Ala people as Gipir and Labongo, two brothers whose fates were intertwined with power, tradition, and the struggle for supremacy. Their story, passed down through generations, still echoes in the valleys and along the rivers where they once walked. Nilaki, the daughter of the paramount chief Kwanga, who was destined to inherit the throne. Her fate changed when she fell in love with Okak, a man from the sky, leading to the birth of her son, Opotho. Nilaka's ambition and determination paved the way for her lineage to rule, even if it meant betraying her father. Opotho, Nilaka's son, who was crowned king after she orchestrated the assassination of her father, Chief Kwanga. His rule laid the foundation for the future kingship of his son Olum and his grandsons, Gipir, Labongo, and Tiful. King Olum, the son of Opotho and father of Gipir, Labongo, and Tiful. His death sparked the rivalry between his sons as they vied for power and control over the kingdom. Gipir, the eldest son, wise and brave, but often overshadowed by his brother's charisma. His quest to recover a lost spear marked the beginning of the brothers' tragic conflict. Labongo, the younger brother, ambitious and proud, whose desire to assert his power led to the ultimate division between him and Gipir. Sipul, the third brother, who, though less prominent in the power struggle, played a crucial role in the ultimate separation of the family. The kingdom of the Luo, a fertile land with rolling hills, dense forests, and a mighty river flowing through it, the kingdom was rich in tradition, with a strong emphasis on royal lineage, power, and respect for the ancestors. Anaka, the place where Gipir first lamented his struggle to retrieve the spear. A location known for its dense forest and the beginning of Gipir's arduous journey. Pabo, a distant land far from home, where Gipir realized the gravity of his quest. The place is shrouded in mystery and ancient lore. Apa, the place where Gipir finally found the elusive spear, guided by an old woman with mystical powers. Wangwatla, the sacred site by the Nile River, where the brothers made their final vow of separation. This location marked the permanent division of their people and the start of new kingdoms. Following the death of their father, King Olum, Gipir and Labongo found themselves in a bitter struggle for the throne. The conflict began with an incident that seemed trivial at first but would lead to a deep rift between the brothers. On a day, an elephant ravaged Gipir's millet field. Desperate to protect his crops, Gipir rushed to borrow his brother's hunting spear. Finding Labongo absent, he took the spear without permission and set off after the elephant. Gipir managed to wound the elephant, but it fled into the wilderness with the spear still embedded in its hide. When Labongo learned of the loss, he was furious. The spear was not just a weapon, it was an heirloom, a symbol of their father's legacy. Despite Gipir's offer of compensation, Labongo's pride was deeply wounded. Gipir, determined to mend their relationship, embarked on a perilous journey to retrieve the spear. Gipir's journey took him to distant lands, where he faced countless challenges. He encountered an old woman, part human and part elephant, who eventually guided him to the spear. Along with the spear, she gave him a set of beads, a powerful charm meant to protect him and his descendants. After 3 long years, Gipir returned with the spear, only to find that the relationship with his brother had deteriorated further. During his absence, the youngest brother, had betrayed him by seducing one of Gipir's wives, deepening the sense of betrayal. Their final confrontation occurred over a bead that Labongo's daughter accidentally swallowed. The incident ignited a fierce quarrel, leading Gipir to demand the bead immediately. Labongo, desperate to appease his brother, was forced to make an unimaginable sacrifice, cutting open his daughter to retrieve the bead. The bloodshed marked the end of their brotherhood. In a final act of separation, Tiful cast the ancestral axe into the Nile River, symbolically splitting the river and the kingdom. Gipir and his people moved west, while Labongo and his followers crossed to the east. The place of their separation became known as Wangalei, a symbol of the permanent rift between the brothers. The tale of Gipir and Labongo is a tragic reminder of how pride, jealousy, and the quest for power can destroy even the strongest of bonds. Their story is etched into the land, with every place they touched bearing a name that tells part of their journey. It is a story that has shaped the identity of the Luo people and continues to be a powerful lesson in the consequences of unchecked ambition and the importance of unity.